Oh yeah, this one is good. It is juicy, cheesy, and absolutely delicious. Just editing this video, I'm telling you right now, it makes my mouth water. But most importantly, this is history, because this one was created in California in the 1940s. I'm going to be showing you how to make two versions of this iconic sandwich. One can be done indoors and the other one in the good old outdoors, and we're going to find out today which way is best. And to start off, we're going to do the indoor version, and I can't wait to share this recipe with you, so let's do it. The first thing I like to do is to throw in some butter on a non-stick skillet. Make sure you coat the whole thing and add some white sweet onions. The important thing here is to cook them under medium heat. We want to caramelize these onions and not burn them. This brings out the sugars, making them taste awesome. And as you're cooking them, some of the fond will get stuck in the pan. To deglaze it, just throw in some water. When you're doing so, make sure you mix it well and deglaze that pan. Be sure to cook them nice and slow until you have a nice golden color, just like this. That is exactly what you're looking for. Perfectly caramelized onions, but at the same time they still have a little bit of crunch. Don't overcook them. That is one of the key ingredients of this awesome sandwich. Using the same exact pan, you want to throw in ground beef. In case you are wondering, I like to use 80-20. That means 80% lean and 20% fat. To cook the ground beef, I like to keep the pan under medium-high heat. That will not only cook the beef, but also caramelize some of the pieces. And remember to break everything down to little pieces. You don't want big chunks. Keep cooking your ground beef until it's 100% fully cooked. As the water is evaporating, remember that you're also going to be forming some crust, and that is definitely a plus. Once fully cooked, you want to season it. Start off with a little bit of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper, garlic powder, Korean chili flakes, and finish it off with onion powder. Remember, exact amount and ingredients always on the description down below for you. Now mix it well until everything is fully combined. And as you can see by the end, I have some nice crunchy bits. That is caramelization and flavor, friends. You definitely want some of that on your sandwich. Now the next ingredient might be a little bit controversial with some of you, but honestly I've tried with Swiss, which is what the original recipe was made with. But the good old American processed cheese does a much better job. And if you're gonna give this a go, I definitely recommend you trying this one first. After adding the cheese, mix everything well. You want to make sure everything combines together nicely. And remember to taste it, make sure you got the seasoning just right. Once you are happy with everything, throw back in the onions. Now all there's left to do is to mix it well, combine all of the ingredients together once again, and your ground beef mix is ready. This one right here tastes amazing and is something easy and simple to throw it together in just a few minutes. But we all know a sandwich is not going to be completed without a sauce, and this one is extremely simple to do. Throw in a little bit of mayo, followed by ketchup, and of course mustard, and finish it off with Worcestershire sauce. Now all there's left to do is to mix it well and your sauce is ready. Now here's the true star of the show, and that's white bread. Sure, you can replace it with other breads if you like, but to be honest with you, this bread works like a charm, and I'm 100% sure you always have it at home. Now if you've never tried this method, you definitely should. I'm throwing in a little bit of mayo so that we can get a nice golden brown color. Trust me, the first time I heard about this, I said, man, this is absolutely ridiculous. But don't knock the mayo until you try it. So for the assembling, the first thing we want to do is put a nice golden brown color on the bread, and that is exactly what you're looking for. There are very few things in life more tasty than white bread toasted just like this. Now we add the good old American cheese, followed by our ground beef mix, of course another slice of cheese, and crown it with an additional slice of bread. To finish it off, we need to accomplish two things: a golden brown crust, and for that we apply a little bit of mayo, put it back in the skillet and let it cook. As it's doing so, make sure you apply a little bit more on the other side. Cover it up so you can retain all that heat. Once you know one side is crispy, flip it up to the other side. Cook it until you achieve the crispiness you're happy with, and your sandwich is done. That, my friends, is called the patty melt. And I'll tell you one thing, if you've never had one, you don't know what you're missing. Which anyone can make it at home, no special equipment needed. And as you can see, this one is as cheesy as it gets. But wait until you see the outdoor version. And for that, I'm also using the good old 2080 ground beef. We're gonna do something very similar to smash burgers. And if you have not seen the burger that changed my life, make sure you check it out on the description down below later on. Because as far as burgers go, nothing beats a smash burger. The huge difference between the patty melt and the smash burger is that I no longer make any balls. I have upgraded from that. This allows me to make unlimited amount of patties without having to weight them. And the beautiful thing is that I can keep everything covered just like this, and at the same time nice and cool on an additional bowl. And for that, I just threw him some ice and water on the bowl underneath. But now that you have seen the indoor version, it's now time for me to show you the outdoor one. And that one, there's not much to say, but there is to show. So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to make some incredible patty melts. So let's do it.
All right, everybody, here we have our patty melts. What do you think, Angel? Huh?
Look good. I love me some patty melt.
There's a lot of cheese in there, everybody. Let me tell you something. Here in Miami right now, it's hot. You're sweating, boy.
Hot.
It is hot. All right, with all that being said, we got two versions, version A and version B. Yeah, we're gonna find out which one is better so that you can do it at home. I think I have an idea already which one I might like best. You ready for this?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Let's go with the right.
First? Oh,
Right first. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This one is super easy to do it at home, everybody. Anyone can make it. You don't need anything special. You just gotta do it. You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Go for it. Mmm.
Come on. This is patty melt, baby. That's amazing. I'll tell you that right now.
It's like the cheese is like nice and gooey.
Yeah.
I guess the meat is like already crumbled.
Yeah.
So it's easier to eat because you don't really have to do anything.
Yeah.
You just gotta break through the bread and that's it.
Extra cheesy, I would say that one.
Very cheesy.
Ooh, oh. Because you're able to control the ground beef exactly the way you want it. The seasoning really comes through, everybody. It's very perfectly seasoned. You know, even though you have cheese on the top, cheese on the bottom, and also on the actual patty and mixed together, all cheesiness.
Oh, this is straight cheese.
Yeah. This is, maybe this one here is like 90% cheese and 5% beef. This one is super delicious, everybody. Easy to make. Definitely a go.
And it's quick.
Yeah, quick and easy.
Quick and easy is always good.
Ready for the second one, Angel?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I have a feeling the second one here is going to be special. Look at that, everybody. When you squeeze it in, that juiciness coming out is something absolutely incredible. There's no way that that's not going to be amazing. You ready for this one, Angel? Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Wow.
It's like a different sandwich.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the crust. You feel that it's like almost like charcoal. Even though there's no charcoal in there, there is charcoal, but there's no charcoal. You know what I'm saying, right, everybody? Because you're cooking on a griddle. But
I like this one more.
I like this one more too.
I do like this one more.
It's even crunchy. The actual it's like
it's like a smash burger.
It's a smash burger on an actual bread bun. That's what it is.
Smash burger?
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on.
But
elite.
Elite. I would say what happens is the crust gets really crunchy because the charcoal puts that griddle extremely hot, everybody. It's hot like there's no tomorrow. So you got that extra caramelization that goes along with it.
But it's also not like, it's not too crunchy.
No. When I say crunchy, what I'm talking about is like a crust, like the way we like our steaks. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You have that nice crust. Definitely way better than the one that I did it inside, huh?
Yeah, this one is superior.
I would say
I feel like I got a whole lot more meat.
yes, that's a fact right there. because it's like 2 patties, and then this one, well, you are obviously can put it on more on the first one as well if you like. I would say the first one is kind of like fast food style, and this one here is kind of like gourmet.
This is like awesome.
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in any of the equipment I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. We out.